I mean, they won the first 2 games of the series. They got a chance to sweep right now. You just can't let people come into your house and win games. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. DJ LeMahieu becomes the first out of the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. In is Joey Votto now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Joey Votto.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Sierra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 34.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Aaron Hicks.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sierra moves over. 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Another one sent foul. swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Hit hard up the middle. Story brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now, Brian Anderson. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Brian Anderson.
Grounded to short. Taken in by Gregorius. No problem here. One away. In now, Mitch Moreland. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Here's Starlin Castro. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit to short. Gregorius is there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Batting 8th.
Standing in, Victor Mesa. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
No balls, 1 strike.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Didi Gregorius.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, number 77. He'll take his first hacks here. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moncada ranging into shallow right, but this one drops, and he's got a hit in his first at-bat of the ball game. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Center fielder, number 11.
Ready for another chance? Ian Happ. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Third inning, no score to this point. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. No strikes. man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. Digging in to try it again, Sierra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yohan Moncada. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Here he comes again, 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Happ has it in his tracks. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nomar Mazara. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Nolan Arenado.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Aaron Hicks.
A double play ball to second. 4. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding in once again, Brian Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, number 15.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And now I believe a balk has been called here as home plate umpire Earl Hendricks says he did not come set that time. Here comes the 1-0. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Now in the box, Starlin Castro. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Anderson rounds the corner and is headed home. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Victor Mesa.
Victor Mesa.
That's in there. Base hit. Castro is on his way home. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second, but this is speared by the first baseman. Now a throw to first, doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line. Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Daniel Murphy.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Up next for the
Stepping
Yankees,
into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Moncada has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Stepping up now. Sierra, he'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Number 34.
Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in and looking for more, Yohan Moncada. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Half calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He hit a sac fly earlier. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Tanaka into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Murphy's got it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Number 77 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Ground ball left side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit to third. He's got it. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Happ. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar
Leading off for the
Mazara. No
Marlins.
hits in 2 trips to
Right
the plate
fielder,
for him in the ballgame.
Nomar Mazara.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Number 77 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Anderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Mitch Moreland. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to left. Number 77 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready on 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Moncada is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. In is Joey Votto now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop foul wide of first.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for. Striding in once again, Victor Mesa. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Fielder, Victor Mesa.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And the Marlins are off and running here in the inning with a leadoff triple.
Up next for the
Digging
Marlins.
in once again, Jorge Alfaro. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Ready for another shot now. Sierra. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Grounded back up the middle. Murphy has it. The second for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1.
Up next for the Marlins.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And it's gone! Into the box now, Trevor Story. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Trevor Story.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Hicks has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
The batter.
Standing in, Nomar Mazara. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Second baseman.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Alfaro has a play. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Into the windup and the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way.
Gregorius.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Cue shot here out towards short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in, Brian Anderson. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Third baseman, Brian Anderson.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back. Gone to lead off the inning. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Striding into the box, Starlin Castro. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Victor Mesa. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
Coming to the plate now, Sierra. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Number 77 will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. 1 run scores. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Driven nicely into the gap. In to score, the runner from third. Alfaro rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between him now as that lead gets even bigger. Stepping in, Trevor Story. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready now, number 77. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 77.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
Now a flare out toward right center. Moncada is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Designated hitter.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Stepping into the box, Ian Happ. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
On the ground up the middle, Moncada fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
The batter, number 20.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins have finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. And please drive home safely.